Hey everybody, it's Jessica Brigden of Just Be Creative Cardiology. And I know I've been a little MIA for the past few days. David and I have been traveling and we are touring the Southwest. We saw Zion National Park yesterday.
Beautiful.
We visited Stampin' Up's manufacturing plant in Kanab, Utah, which was a pretty awesome experience. And so tonight we are getting ready to attend Stampin' Up's welcome reception, the sweets and treats for the Backstage event. So I have my supporting demonstrator here, David.
I'm the phone holder.
He's the phone holder. And so I have not finished my swaps yet because, you know, swapping is a key element to a Stampin' Up event. And so I have my my little travel box. I got this much prepared before we left. And so I packaged everything up in one of Stampin' Up's Kits collection boxes. These are the same size as the paper pumpkin boxes, so you could use that too. But a little plug that the Kits collection items are on sale this month.
I love the kits.
10, 20, and 30% off through the end of August here. And then you can reuse the great boxes for fun travel stamping on the go. So this is my Kits collection box, and then just a little goodie. I've got my adhesive in here. I've got a set of blends, a couple of refills for my adhesive, and they did let me pack
How'd you get all that up?
my Stampin' snips. They made it through security.
And she
through
told
the
them?
plane.
She told them?
I told them, yep. But it's less than a 4-inch blade, so that's how they
They
did
said
that.
you're making cards. You're good.
Yep. All right, so let me break into my little box. I had to tape it shut because it was bursting at the seams. All right, hopefully David's not making you too dizzy there.
Yeah, sorry about that. My bad.
But I just wanted to show you a little sneak peek of what I've got in here. Of course, my business cards so they know who made these cards.
Sweet.
All right, I've got my dimensionals packed on top.
Oh, they're my favorites.
Lots of jewels here. Now I'm working mostly with items from the upcoming September through December mini catalog, and that goes live to customers on September 6th. So it's a little sneak peek for you. These are some fun new gems. These are called the Faceted Trio Pack.
Adorable.
And I think there are a couple shades of silver, and I think this is Lost Lagoon in there. So I've got some gems. Check out this gorgeous new balmy blue glittered ribbon.
I love the glitter.
All right, I've got my clear envelopes to pack my cards in, and then check out all this goodness. I've even got my bone folder in here. All right, so my ribbon is cut because I knew they wouldn't let me take my ribbon shears. Those have a longer blade. So balmy blue ribbon to go with the Night of Navy card. And so I've got everything packed. I punched out my circles with my 1 3/4 and my 2-inch circle punches from the Night of Navy layer. Then check out this gorgeous stamp. I did pre-stamp using my Stamparatus. So I used 2 new background stamps. This is the, what was the name? It's the Forest.
Snow in the Forest.
No, it's not. David's making up new names. I have the name and the title here of the video. New Forest background. Really, really beautiful.
Right.
Okay, and then the other one, this one is called Graceful Deer. How cute is that? And the little bird.
I love it.
All right, so we're gonna do an early espresso, crumb cake, and vanilla variation, and then balmy blue, Night of Navy, and basic white for that. So
Hope I remember all
yeah,
this.
so 2 sets of cards, but the elements, measurements, everything is all the same. So let's start with one so I can see how well I packed all of this
Well
in
done.
here. Okay, so I'm gonna get, when David's done holding the phone,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna put him to work folding my cardstock. So he is my supporting demonstrator, which means because he is my spouse, I was able to add him in for the event. So he's a registered attendee.
Look at me.
So I'm putting him to work here. All right, so these are for the other cards. So here's all the elements. We'll do one of each. All right, so balmy blue. So of course, card base is your usual 5.5 by 8.5. Fold and score at 4 1/4. Okay, make sure it opens the right way. All right, so Night of Navy layer is 4 by 5 1/4.
Look at that.
And check it out, I maximized this.
Perfect
I used
doorknob.
my 2-inch circle punch and punch that out of all those layers because nobody's gonna see that behind our basic white layer. This is 3 3/4 by 5.
Tricky.
All right, so let me grab my adhesive here. And we're going to,
I usually like to do the adhesive.
yeah, David likes to do the adhesive, but I think I'm gonna put him to work just folding the cards.
Oh.
That's a little bit safer.
Should've
All right, so
trust
before
me.
we glue everything down, we're doing a length of balmy blue ribbon. I'm gonna tuck that on the back here, so you can see why I brought a couple extra adhesive refills. So let's put,
Never have enough.
let's put this ribbon about 1 inch up from the bottom. Okay, then we can mount that on our card base. All right, then we've got our Night of Navy layer, and I pre-stamped the sentiment on the 1 3/4 inch circle. It says, "May you feel sheltered in the love that surrounds you." This is from the, what is it called? Seasonal Branches bundle that's in the annual catalog. And so
Classic.
I stamped that in balmy blue. And we're gonna put that on top. All right, grab a couple dimensionals for the back here.
Don't use too many or get in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, well, I brought a whole package, so
Sweet.
I should be good. But we'll put that, I think that looks good right about
Just adorable.
there. I even have the shorter pieces. So longer piece is about, what did I cut that? I like 6 inches, 6.5. And then these are like 4.5 for the little ties that we'll tuck underneath. Tie them in a little knot. All right, that's why I got my snips here so I can tidy this up if necessary. Okay, and then we can
phenomenal.
add a gem or a jewel. Let's see, we got all the sparkles, so I brought some rhinestones too, although the iridescent ones might be cute with the little sparkle. Every card needs just a little bit of bling.
Of course, bling bling.
So let's see here. Maybe we'll put one there.
Look at that.
Put one down here. Oh, this is a new package. Boy, these babies are tough. Okay. And then, there we go. All right, so I got a couple little snowfall elements going with that.
Snowfall in the desert.
All right, so we're gonna package that in a clear envelope. Just like that. Stick my
Beautiful.
business card here. Tuck that in the back.
Look at that.
All right, and then one is done.
One is done.
I have prepped. I have 22
Are you kidding
of
me?
each.
22?
So total of 44 cards here.
Whoa, 44.
So that's the first one. Okay, so the second one, again, same design, but different. We're using the,
Nobody told me there was 44.
instead of the forest stamp, we'll do the
I've been
graceful
tricked.
deer. So I got crumb cake, then the
Oh, cake.
layer of early espresso, again with a 2-inch circle. We have our very vanilla this time with the deer. And then the 1 3/4 inch circle on very vanilla. Same sentiment from the seasonal branches. And this time I stamped it in Lost Lagoon. So this card has a combo of crumb cake, early espresso, very vanilla, and then some Lost Lagoon.
A lot of flavors going on.
A lot of flavors. All right, so we're gonna mount this. So instead of portrait, this one is going to be landscape.
Mixing it up a little
Mixing
bit.
it up. So I've got my Lost Lagoon ribbon. So again, I think this is about 7.5 inches because this is a little bit, has to be longer because it's going widthwise across the card. Okay, so we'll put this one a little further because I don't want to cover the deer too much.
Adorable.
Okay, then mount it. Okay, card opens, yes.
Ba-boom.
Okay, do our little tag here. Okay, a couple of dimensionals.
Go with 6.
Okay. So if you guys have missed me, let me know. Oh, I don't want to cover the deer's face. I think I can squeeze this right on the edge. Still have it be
Look at
on the
that.
card. I've got a shorter piece here. Again, about a 4-inch piece.
So easy, a husband can do it.
Yeah, so easy. So I'm gonna put David to work here when he's done being the phone holder. Again, do a little trim. Okay, so you saw I stuck in a set of blends for this, and that's because on this card, I thought this little bird up here would be the cutest thing. So I'm gonna color that
Blue.
blue, a little bluebird, a little Lost Lagoon bird on the branch.
Hope
Right
the deer
up
doesn't
there.
eat the bird.
How cute is that? Let's see. Do we need a gem for this? I feel like this one's got a lot going on. Maybe
Look at that.
we could stick a little Lost Lagoon gem. That looks like deer poop, so we'll put it over here.
Oh,
We'll just do one. These are a little bit larger, so we'll just have a little bit of bling on there. All right, so I think that's
All the animals are getting along just lovely.
yes, it's a peaceful deer, or what is it, graceful deer?
Graceful deer.
Yeah, but they're graceful deer are peaceful. That's right. So I'll put that in there. Tuck this in. All right, so we are gonna
Look
be
at that.
knocking these out assembly style, but those are
This
my
is news to me.
swaps for Backstage, with a little sneak peek of 2 new background stamps that
Love
will
'em.
be available on September 6th, currently available for demonstrators now. And then I'm gonna package them up. I've got my cute little 31. This is the little small tote of my heart for Just Be.
That's adorable.
Creative Cardiology with my little name on it here. This one, I had these made up for my team several years ago for events. And so I'm gonna tuck them all in here and then carry that with me to our Sweets and Treats event this evening for a bit of swapping. So
Awesome.
it might be a few more days before I'm able to show you the swaps that we got. We have quite the agenda packed. We've got training, event training that is taking place all day Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, David and I are heading out to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. So we'll
Look at that.
jump back in. We'll be home. I should be, if all goes well, might be live sometime Tuesday afternoon as usual. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek behind the scenes of my little on-the-go stamping here.
Don't
You
forget
can
to subscribe.
show them the mess I've created. It doesn't matter whether it's my desk at home
Look at that.
or the desk at the hotel, but I can make a stamping mess anywhere I go.
Awesome.
Lots of fun. Thanks for joining. Again, like David said, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Thank you all, and we'll see you soon.
Adios.
Bye, everybody.